Ms. Michaels, would you mind introducing yourself to the jury?
Sure. My name is Sydney Michaels.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I used to be Jacob Bennett's assistant.
How long did you work for Mr. Bennett?
I worked for Mr. Bennett right after I got out of college. It was so much fun. I didn't even care sometimes that he threw coffee at me when he got upset. I just really enjoyed working for him.
All right, Ms. Michaels, I want to talk about what it was like to work with Jacob Bennett in a little while. But right now, I want to talk about Mr. Bennett's disappearance and the police investigation that followed. When did you think something may have happened to Mr. Bennett?
Well, he was late for a few meetings on June 16th, June 17th, which is really unlike Jacob Bennett, so I got pretty worried.
What did you do?
Well, I called the police, and, I answered all the questions and told them what I knew.
And after you answered all the questions that the police had for you, did you tell them anything else?
Well, yes. They asked me if I knew of anyone suspicious. I told them the people I knew of. They asked me what was the last time I saw Jacob Bennett, and I told them June 16th at 10 o'clock p.m.
So you told the police when you last saw Mr. Bennett?
Yes.
And you also told them some other people that he worked with that you thought might have had problems?
Yes.
Ms. Michaels, as far as you know, did the police ever follow up on those names?
Object to relevance.
Mayor Spondra?
Yes.
These names, which Ms. Michaels is going to go into, are names that she gave the police of other people that might have had a problem with Mr. Bennett, the deceased. The state is alleging that my client, Miss Owens, murdered Jacob Bennett. We're using this evidence to rebut that claim. That there were other people who might have had a problem with Mr. Bennett. It is relevant.
May I respond? Yes. Your Honor, counsel specifically asked for whether this witness is aware of whether the police followed up on those names. Her knowledge of what the police did is not relevant to this case.
May I respond, Your Honor?
Yes.
The police not investigating these names, the person who gave them these names, Ms. Michaels, not asking any follow-up questions, asking for any details, any phone numbers, anything like that is relevant because it goes to show that the police may not have done the best job, and it makes it less likely that Ms. Owens is actually guilty.
Your Honor, whether the police followed up and investigated those names may be relevant. Whether this witness knows about it, which is what counsel asked for, is not.
I don't believe the relevance objection is the appropriate one, but I will sustain the objection.
Yes, Your Honor.
Admit the evidence of the appearance.
Yes, Your Honor. So, Ms. Michaels, you told the police when the last time you saw Jacob Bennett was?
Yes.
I told you we'd get to what it was like to work with Mr. Bennett. Could you tell us what the relationship was like between Jacob Bennett and Ms. Owens?
They were always laughing, telling jokes. I actually got kind of jealous sometimes because they would always have so much fun together. But, they were great friends, it seemed like to me.
Now, we've heard a little bit about this dueling lens offer so far. Did you know what the dueling lens offer was?
Yes, I did.
Could you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. Dueling Lens is another movie production company, and they offered to buy Trifecta Entertainment.
And now, based on, well, Ms. Michaels, before we get to that, have you looked at this dueling lens deal?
Yes, I have.
Now, based on your information of that and what you know from working at Trifecta, who would gain the most financially from the dueling lens deal?
Object to improper opinion.
Yeah, Your Honor, Ms. Michaels is, and I can lay this foundation, is the custodian of the records at Trifecta. She's familiar with all of these documents. I'm not asking for a legal or a scientific or financial conclusion. I'm asking her, based on the words on the page, whether or not who would financially make the most money. I'm not asking for any scientific or technical conclusion.
Your Honor, she is therefore asking for a financial conclusion, which this witness is not qualified to give.
May I respond, Your Honor?
Please do.
I'm not asking this witness to do any projections, any financial math. I'm just asking her to say, based on the record that she's a custodian of, who has more zeros at the end of their name on that page.
You're going to sustain the objection, but allow you to lay a foundation if you can.
Yes, Your Honor. Now, Ms. Michaels, you mentioned that you were Mr. Bennett's personal assistant.
Yes.
Was there anything else that you did while you worked at Trifecta?
Yes. I was in charge of all the documents, all the memos, all the scheduling, any offers, any financial documents. I would be in charge of those.
So, did you keep up to date with these records from Trifecta for the years you worked there?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, Ms. Michaels, without going into any conclusions, can you tell me, based on the dual lens deal, who would make more money?
I'd like to renew my objection, Your Honor. Counsel hasn't laid any foundation. This witness is qualified to give opinions on finance or economics.
May I respond, Your Honor? I'm not asking, once again, this witness to give a technical opinion. I'm asking this witness, based on her personal knowledge as the custodian of these records, who would make more money. I'm not asking for math. I'm not asking for anything technical. This is her personal knowledge. Lay the foundation. She has personal knowledge of this document.
Your Honor, I stand by my objection. The testimony counsel soliciting requires specialized knowledge that this witness doesn't have. She can't give opinions on contract.
I will sustain the objection, but I'll give you one more chance to lay the foundation.
Yes, Your Honor, I'll move on. Now, Ms. Michaels, could you tell us what the relationship was like between Casey Maxwell and Jackie Owens?
Well, from what I saw, they didn't get along very well. They were always arguing. It's my understanding that Casey Maxwell made less money out of the three partners, and they didn't seem to get along very well.
Right. Now, you mentioned that you deal with scheduling at Trifecta.
Yes.
Did you know what Jacob Bennett's schedule was June 16th?
Yes. June 16th, Jacob Bennett came into the office around 10, 11-ish. Then he had some meetings. He went to his 12 o'clock yoga class. He went to lunch, and then he had his afternoon nap. After that, he went to some meetings, and then he left the office around 10 p.m. after a dinner.
And do you know where he was going after 10 p.m.?
Yes, he had a meeting with Casey Maxwell at the Midlands Marina.
So after 10 p.m. on June 16th, Jacob Bennett had a meeting with Casey Maxwell?
Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Michaels. I have no further questions at this time.